I played a couple of simulators, and this was like very responsive, especially the hydraulics and stuff. The motion and stuff was really, really on point.
You feel like you're really driving. It feels real.
It adds so much to the experience. It's just really, really cool.
It was pretty awesome.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the USA Speedway Track Championship Series, presented by Papa G Racing, Mama T Racing, sponsored by VRX Esports. Tonight we are running week 3. It is the Street Stocks Asphalt Oval configuration. It's a 3/4 mile track. I'm not sure of the banking and the turns yet, but I will have that for next time. What the series is 1 week they run paved oval. The next week they run the dirt oval configuration. And they are running different cars. The first 2 weeks, the first week was the mini stock paved, then dirt oval mini stocks, and here we are at the street stocks tonight. We are just seconds away from the first heat race, and it's going to be a good race tonight. Not a huge field, but a good field. I think there's 11 cars. We'll get to the grid here in a second. Right now it's Philip Willis, followed by Mr. V-Speed himself, Bradley Cooper, Jason Lyon, Nitro Viper, Jeffrey Hunter, Teresa Spiker, Matt Ace Barker, Greg Spiker, David Collins, Joey Brewer, Wade Palmer, the fourth. So that's old Wade. Huh? And then there's Edward Fiedler, Renee Hasp, Jarrett Philpott, and I don't count in this. So We're getting ready to go green. Let's get on the leader. If it'll let me. I don't see. There's the leader. They're still waiting to grid. Should be going here pretty soon. Nice Coca-Cola paint scheme on that leader's car of Philip Willis, also known as Woody Woodpecker. Bradley Cooper has a nice paint scheme too, which he did just a few minutes before the race. And it's nice to have Bradley in the field tonight. He's going to give these boys a good old run. I'm predicting Bradley to win both the heat and feature tonight. I think he's going to sweep. See him shaking, turning the wheel left and right there. That's to maybe get a little warm temp up in them tires. We'll be rolling off here soon for the start of the race, or start of the heat. There's only one heat tonight. It is set up for different heats, but only have the one heat tonight. And they're starting to roll. They should have 2 to go. Lights probably, yeah. They're rolling off, rolling through turn 1 right now. We'll keep an eye on the leaders. Focus on the leader when they go. When they go green here in a minute. We are 1 to green coming out of turn 2, it looks like. Yeah, out of turn 2. So let's get ready to go watch Barney. Watch him come out of turn 4. Pace truck is about to come off. Pace truck's off. They're green. Watch them coming into turn 1. It looks like a good start. Willis has got the inside line. Cooper's on the outside. Going high. And it looked like Jason Lyon got under Cooper. Cooper's now under fire from Jeffrey Hunter, who spins and loses it. Makes contact with Matty Sparker. They keep going. No caution. Hunter is losing spots, but good job by them drivers to keep it going. Way to go. Go check in on Cooper. He is running in second. Oh, him and Mama T got into it. No caution. Let's go back, see if we can see what happened there. Mama T just got loose. Coopster under her. nowhere to go, and that's a shame for them. Luckily, the damage here won't hurt him unless he knocked a toe link in or something, but it should be good. Now he's up there with Greg Spiker, who is running 5th at the moment. Philip Willis is leading, followed by Jason Lyons, Nitro Viper. Oh, shoot. Just realized I didn't have the ticker up. 5 to go here. You got Philip Willis, followed by Jason Lyon, Wade Palmer the 4th, Jared Philpott, who has won the last 2 races here, Bradley Cooper 5th, Matt A. Sparker 6th, Joey Brewer 7th, Collinator 8th, Renee Haas 9th, Teresa Spiker 10th, Greg 11th. I don't know what happened there. Jeffrey Hunter, and then Edward Fiedler. Go see what the gearbox looks like on Wade Palmer, who is in 3rd, just ahead of Philpott. Getting some pressure there. Nice racing. Nice racing. See him come out of 2 there, going into 3. That's Fiedler and about to fall a lap down. Here comes Palmer and Philpott. Looks like Philpott's going to get the spot. Yes, he does. Palmer's back to 3rd. No, Palmer's still 4th with 2 to go. No, Palmer is 3rd, 2 to go. Let's go to the leaders, see how they're doing. You got a second lead for the leader. Final lap here. Let's watch him bring it home. And that is it for the heat race. It's Phil Willis. I was wrong on my first choice. I'm still sticking with Mr. Cooper to win it. We will be back after this quick commercial break.
I played a couple of simulators and this was like very responsive, especially the hydraulics and stuff, the motion and stuff was really, really on point.
Make you feel like you're really driving, it feels real.
It adds so much to the experience. It's just really, really cool.
It was pretty awesome.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Ben from Ben Jammin Broadcasting. We're riding along with Philip Willis, the heat race winner. Philip, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, man, I know this is your first night in this league racing against these guys. How do you feel that heat went, and what do you feel your chances are for the feature?
Well, the heat race went okay. I mean, I kind of like running around this place. I've turned a lot of laps here over the last however many years I've been here on iRacing. Got a lot of time here at this track because used to you have to run 13 weeks before you had a license advancement. Now you can do it in 4 races. So these guys, a couple of these guys are pretty quick in here. So hopefully we can get a good run and stay out front and not get caught up in any accidents.
All right. Who do you feel is going to be the toughest one tonight for you?
Well, anything can happen at this track, so really and truly, it's like a crapshoot. It could be anybody. But Matt's pretty quick here. Wade's pretty quick. And it looks like, Jason, if he's sticking around for the race, he's pretty quick. So there's quite a few quick people out here.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I will get you back down. I hope you have a good race, and good luck, man.
All right, man. Thanks.
Yep. Oh, Kevin, you're live. How are you tonight?
Oh, not too bad. Just hanging in here watching the race.
All right. What do you think? Who's your pick for tonight?
I would say Philip, but at the same time, Jason's up there, right up next to him. At the same time, Wade Palmer's coming up. He just had a little trouble in the back, and the same thing with Bradley.
All right. I picked Cooper to do the sweep. Obviously, I'm half wrong. For seeing him his first night on a short track in a car we've never seen him in, what do you think he looked like out there tonight?
He looked pretty good. He just got into a turn. He went into and overcorrected and spun out, but I think he's going to do pretty good the rest of the night.
All right. Yeah, I think he will too. I think it's going to be a good race. Unfortunately, we're missing some drivers tonight, but it happens.
Yeah, I was listening to over the comms, and I heard Teresa and Greg going at it because they were side by side, but as usual.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like they're starting to grid now. Should be a good race. It's 35 laps, I believe. No fuel iRacing cautions. Or no need to stop for fuel. But Kevin, one question the racing fans want to know. Why are you not out there on the track?
Because I've been sick for the last month and just haven't been able to get it behind the wheel and race.
All right. Well, we all hope you a recovery, quick recovery. We miss having you out on the track.
And besides, you scare me.
Me? I'm not even going to ask. All right. We're rolling off the grid now, getting ready to go green. Let's get through the grid real quick. Again, nothing changed from the heat race, so we're all good there. Get you your timer up. A little better view. This is where you could fill in some of the dead time, Kevin, by watching and telling what you're seeing.
Mama Tree, is she the purple car now?
Yes, tonight she is running the purple car. After, let me get to it here real quick. Yes, and if you look, it is a tribute car to my mother. And I love Mama T for running that tonight.
Yes, that is a great dedication to you, Benji.
Yeah, and it's that time of year, and I miss her. All right, we're going green here. Let's get this going. Willis in the lead. Got a good start. Lyons on the outside. Cooper third. No, Cooper's not third. Philpott was third. Get back to the blimp. Looks like Philip Willis is...
Uh-oh.
What happened?
43 just overdrove it and spun.
Let's see if we can get a replay of that. Yep, like you said, 43 over. Wade Palmer overdrove it. And few got into him after. Doesn't look like any serious damage to the guys, but short track shouldn't matter too much unless it's wheel damage.
Now, Wade just went into that corner a little too hard.
Yeah, he's pushing too hard, it looks like. I bet you he winds up parking it. Oh, I'm told he's in the pits. Wow. I'm behind. I didn't even know the caution was out. But we got to see Wade spin.
Looks like we got two 43s out here tonight.
Yes. Yes, we do. We got the 43 of Wade Palmer the fourth. And then the other 43 car, Richard Petty Paint Scheme, is the 707 of David Collins.
Oh, David Collins. Okay.
He must be running a number, what is that? Number stamp?
He must be, but his number on the top of the car is backwards.
Yeah, custom number is what I was trying to think of. But we're on lap 4 of 35. Should be getting a 2 to go now. And then, no, this is a 1 to go. 1 to go. We're about 0.75 miles from a restart. At the time, Edward Fiedler had the fastest lap under caution. Let's focus on the second place car on this restart. Anyways, they're green now. Lyons took it inside on Willis. Willis got the gap on him and pulled away a little. This, for me, Kevin, is the hardest part, the announcing. But I'm trying. I run out of stuff to say, believe it or not. I can't find something to say. But you got Willis leading Lions by about a half a second right now. Yeah, Willis leading Lions. Philpott third. Fourth is Joey Brewer. Where did he come from? Fifth is Mr. Cooper. Why is this all messed up?
Whoa, here we go. Number 33 got into the 10.
That is your leader, number 33. Let's go
Oh,
back.
no, it must be a different number then. Let me see who I'm following. Greg and somebody else. Greg Spiker.
What? Looked like the 5 got in the 62, and the 10 was going for this open spot, and the 62 come down a little, the 10 went up a little, and they got into it.
Yeah, from my view, it looked like a 33 was the number, but it came down into Greg.
Yeah, it was the 62 of Joey Brewer, who is in 7th place at the moment. Thank you for being eyes on that. I missed it.
Oh, Spiker's in the pits getting his car fixed.
Yes. Do you know how many fast repairs they have? Is it one? I don't think there's any.
Honestly, I have no idea how many fast repairs. I just know there was supposed to be no yellows.
All right. Yeah, all right, it is no fast repairs. So he'll be in there a while. He had pretty good front end damage.
Yeah, he's down 2 laps now.
Yeah. And Wade Palmer is out. You got Matt Ace Barker in the pits, Greg in the pits, and the 66 of Fiedler is 13 seconds back from the leader. Go check on Jason Lyon.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
he looks like he's backing down. The leaders are pulling away from him.
Oh, the 18?
Jason Lyons.
Oh. Yeah, they've pulled out about a 1.2 second gap on him. First and second did. They're,
Looks like Jared's right on Phillips' butt.
yes. Philpott is right there, 0.2 of a second back. With what? 18 to go after this lap?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on Cooper to see how he's doing, if he's gaining or losing.
Right. Right now, Bradley Cooper is 2.8 seconds back, we'll say, from the leader. He is catching them, actually. By about 0.2 of a second a lap. So with 17 to go, it's possible that he could get there.
We got a battle between Brewer and Teresa Spiker.
That we do. And it looks like Brewer's a little quicker coming in the middle of the corner. See how he does on entry here. Quicker on entry and mid corner. Mama T's pulling him on exit. which tells me Mr. Brewer 62 is driving in much harder and using up more tire.
Yes, he is.
But Mama T needs to run her line and stay on the bottom. Make him pass her on the outside.
Oh, she just made a mistake.
Yep, she got way loose and into the wall. Oh
Oh.
no. I hate to see that for Mama T. But she got it back going. Heavy nose damage. Looks like the left front tire is out of alignment.
Yeah, I'm seeing sparks out the left rear.
Yeah, she's going to have to bring that in. Her steering's all knocked out of whack.
No, not to the wall.
Come on, Mama T. Stop and tow, stop and tow. That's what you got to do at this point. I hate to say it, but that was a good call for her to stop and tow. Meanwhile, Bradley Cooper's picked up about half a second on Jason Lyons. The battle for the lead is starting to heat up again.
Yeah, we
Because
just went
there's a
yellow, so
caution.
they're all coming together.
Yep, and I'm sure that caution's because of the Mama T. I know she didn't want to pull the caution. All right,
Ooh,
everyone.
Lions is going in for a pit.
I know all the leaders did, I believe, except maybe Willis.
Willis stayed out, and it looks like who's the David Cullen there.
Yep. All right, we will be back right after this quick commercial break.
I played a couple of simulators and this was like very responsive, especially the hydraulics and stuff, the motion and stuff was really, really on point.
Make you feel like you're really driving. It feels real.
It adds so much to the experience. It's just really, really cool.
It was pretty awesome.
I'm sorry, folks. We are back here, and we just went green, and Collinators
Whoa.
goes around. See what happened there.
I couldn't tell if the 33 went up or the 707 went down.
Yeah, we're watching I'm watching the replay right now. Collins got a good jump. He come down. 33 went up a little, but Collins come down. Just a tough break there between the two. But
And Jason Lyons takes the lead.
yes, Jason Lyons is like, thank you. Come again. I'll take that. And Philip Willis has fallen to second, but he's catching Lyons because they're under caution. I'm not sure if that was because of the 707's incident on the restart or what, but race control is telling me it is. Like I said, another tough break, just two guys going for the same spot.
Well, look at Renee, the number 38 car. He's now in third place.
He is. And what I don't like is Bradley Cooper has to start on the outside at this track. With these cars, the inside is the preferred line. You can run the outside, but you got to be careful because they get so loose when you do.
Especially if they haven't taken tires.
Right. Or if you trail brake just too much or not enough, it'll throw them sideways too. But Kevin, as a driver, would you agree or disagree? Does it take a different skill set to run a track like USA than it does a track like Talladega?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You're talking night and day right now.
All right. Which one do you feel is more technical?
USA right now compared to Talladega. Talladega's the luck of the draw. This here you need strategy and skill.
Right. All right, we're going green again. You got Philip Willis on the outside, Jason Lyon on the inside, Renee Hasp in row 2 on the inside, Bradley Cooper in 4th place on the outside. But watch out for that 18 car of Jared Philpott. He's been quick all night, and he's won the first 2 races here.
Ooh, Jason gets a quick lead.
Yes, Lyons jumped out to a good quick lead. Willis is on his bumper. The guy that did not get a good restart was Renee Hasp, and the 18 had some major good crash avoidance skills on that to avoid causing a wreck. But here we are with 3 laps to go. Got a good battle up front between Lyons, Phillips, and Philpott, and Mr. Cooper's right there too.
Mr. Haas, number 38, he's struggling right now. Oh, we got 62 getting wild.
I'd like to go see that. But, the 18 dove it under. Phillips got him loose. They both dropped big time, and now there is caution. My guess is the 62.
The 707, number 43, Collins, didn't see what happened, but he hit the inside wall.
Let's go back and take a look. Rewind it a little more.
Yeah, he's going to have to go to the pits. He's rubbing the outside wall now.
Yeah. It stemmed from the 62 getting loose, going through the corner, and Collins trying to avoid, got loose, and that's what happened. Collins didn't have a choice there. It just snapped loose with him trying to keep from wrecking into the 62.
And tonight that will be our 6th victim of the night to head to the pit.
Yes. Yeah, that'll probably put Collins, if not laps down, out of the race. And Mama T is in the pits. Jeff Hunter is in the pits. Matt Ace Barker. What happened to Phillips here? What happened to...
I did not see. Where did he go?
I don't know. I seen him. He blinked out, blinked again, and went to the grass and pulled off and towed. Looks like computer issues. Hardware issues, something like that.
Yeah, they're showing him in the pitch right now.
Yeah, that's a shame seeing that because he was one of the better cars in the field. But I'm not sure if we're green-white checker yet. We are? Yes, this is the first of 2 green-white checkers. You got Lyons in first on the inside, Philpott second outside, and Cooper in fourth. Third on the inside. Hasp is fourth. I still think Bradley Cooper can get it here. It all depends on the start. Philpott could do it, but it's not going to be easy. Here they
Lyons
go, green.
Good jump.
Great start by the inside, but Philpott did not get going. That allowed Brewer inside for third. But the lead is between Lyons and Cooper right now with 2 to go. Cooper picks up a lot of ground going into 3 and 4 there. Maintains it, and they're about to hit 1 and 2 with... Oh! Cooper went to go inside. Lyons come down to block. Cooper got loose, but saved it. Still going. And we are on the last lap. I believe we're about to cross for the checkered flag, and it's Lyons in first, Cooper second, Philpott third, and that's how they finish. Great finish between these guys.
Brewer had a tough time coming in the last corner, and Rasp hit him.
Oh, that ain't good.
Yeah, he went in too hard and started spinning, and Rasp had nowhere to go.
Yeah. We will be back in a few minutes, everyone, with your final standing, final running order, and interview with the top 3, I hope. So, we'll be back in a minute.
I played a couple of simulators, and this was like very responsive, especially the hydraulics and stuff. The motion and stuff was really, really on point.
Make you feel like you're really driving. It feels real.
It adds so much to the experience. It's just really, really cool.
It was pretty awesome.
All right, everyone, we're back here at USA Speedway, finishing up the night for the 3rd week of the Track Championship Series here. Our final running order tonight was Jason Lyons would first, Bradley Cooper second, Jared Philpott third, Joey Brewer fourth, Edward Fiedler with a top 5. Look at that. Renee Haas sixth. Your most dominant guy tonight, Philip Willis, 7th, and was out of the race. I think he had connection issues. 8th was a guy that had a tough night, David Collins. 9th was Matt Ace Barker. 10th was Teresa Spiker. Followed by Jeffrey Hunter, then Greg Spiker, Wade Palmer. Wraps up your field tonight with the 13 cars. It is that time of the night. We pull up the top 3 for an interview, and let's get at it. First one up is Jared Philpott, the number 18. Hey, Jared, how you doing tonight? This is Ben and Kevin up in the booth.
All right, how y'all doing?
All right. I hope you're okay after the injury last week where you missed your post-race interview for your second win in a row in the series. Tonight, you got third. How'd you do it?
I kind of screwed myself up. Not gonna lie, burnt tires up in that first stint, but then misshifted on the last restart. But just held it in there, try to run consistent.
All right. Well, it's still pretty early in the season. It's an 11-week season. You get 3 drop races. I'm sure you don't want to drop any of your races you've run so far. Do you think you can keep up the pace of the top 5s?
I sure hope so. There's only one way to find out. Let's see when we get there.
All right. And we're off next week, but the following week, I believe it's the 21st, it's a dirt street stock. How do you feel about running that here?
I don't like to get dirty. That's all I got to say. I'm not a big dirt guy.
All right. Kevin, you got anything to ask?
No, just other than you did a good job tonight. I know there are a few mistakes behind it, but you still did great.
Thank you.
All right, Jared, with the 3rd place finish, you get to shout people out, thank whoever you want. Floor is yours.
Well, thanks BRX again putting this stuff on. Thank you guys for holding the broadcast, getting all these interviews lined out. Don't really got anyone else to shout out. Kind of running solo.
All right, well, thank you very much. Hope to see you in 2 weeks, and hopefully it's from Victory Lane we'll be talking.
Oh, hopefully so.
All right, have a good night, man. Thank you for
too.
coming out.
Yeah.
And with that, this is going to be a weird situation. The guy that always called him Makaki, Makarla, whatever, is next to be interviewed. Kevin, I know you got something to say, so let's pull him up and get it ready.
Oh, yeah.
Bradley Cooper, this has been in the booth. Kind of a bit of a reverse role for us, but man,
Yeah.
I loved watching you race tonight. How did it feel out there?
Tough to pass. I mean, the car handled okay. It's just, you couldn't touch each other. And it was a single line racetrack. So everyone was on the bottom once we got single file. And you had to move somebody out of the way if you wanted to get by them. But unfortunately, there's a really fine line between moving them and dumping them. And that happened in the heat race a lot for me. I got into a few guys. I think I got into Greg. I really want to apologize to anybody that I wrecked tonight. But yeah, it was a fine line.
Yeah. It's short track racing, man. The apology comes afterwards. Walk down with a 6-pack and talk it out.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be doing that here post race, hanging out in the VRX Discord. But it was fun. It was thanks for the invitation, by the way. I appreciate you guys having me. I know that I haven't been running this series full time. Just got in here, ran a qualifying lap, and then I guess learned on the fly, trial by fire.
Yeah. Well, it's always a pleasure having you here, Bradley. I know Kevin's got a question or two for you, so go ahead, Kevin.
Hey, you did great tonight. I was very impressed. I know you had a few mistakes out there, but how did it feel?
Well, like I said, it was tough to pass. The car never really got ill handling on its own. It was more of, if you started to push it too far, that's where the thing would get out of control. But it felt good to know that I had, at least top 5 speed. It wasn't until we got down to that green-white checkered that I felt like I really ever had a chance to win the thing. So when I saw that there was an opportunity and I knew how we had been racing prior to that, I thought, well, I guess I'll just try something that no one else has done yet and send it on the apron. Unfortunately, it's very slippery down there, so once I got down there, I couldn't get back on the throttle, and that was pretty much it. Nitro had it done.
So next week, you going to come back and race dirt with us?
Maybe. It depends. What are we in street stocks again? What are we racing on dirt?
I think it is street stocks and dirt at USA once again.
Yeah, that's about the only dirt experience I have. So I might come back. We just have to wait and see. You know how things are always open. They're subject to change.
Oh, understandable. Understandable.
But yeah, I appreciate you guys having me. I'd like to thank everybody at VRX putting this on. I know this is technically the second Track Champion series that I think that I've been a part of, and nice to see the roles reversed, be on the other end of an interview for once here at VRX, and hopefully you guys continue to grow this, and I'll try to be here next week.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Bradley. Anyone else you want to shout out?
Oh yeah,
The floor is yours.
Obviously, we got to thank V-Speed. That's this main sponsor on the car, on all my cars, and then I shout out to Adam, Morgan, Eddie, all those guys over at V-Speed. I appreciate them taking over shows and doing the things they do in the background to make sure I can have a day off.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for coming out tonight. We hope to see you here more in the future. And with that being said, I'll get you up with everyone else, and we'll talk after the race.
And good luck next week.
Appreciate
it. Nitro next. Nail him.
Are we mute right now?
No. We'll pull
So we're live?
Yes.
Never mind.
All right, here we go. Mr. Jason Lyons, Nitro Viper. You finally got one. How's it feel?
Well, it definitely feels better than not finishing for 2 weeks. I was just happy to finish the race.
Yeah. Well, you had a good race out there. You looked fast all night. What was your secret?
I was just trying to save my tires and hoping the guys in front would, waste theirs or make a tiny mistake. Because you make a tiny mistake on this track, you're going backwards.
From what I saw tonight, the best thing you did was you jumped the gun right away and took off over everybody twice tonight.
Yeah, I don't know when the guy does the start flag, so I wasn't sure when to push it. I was just going by last. The people that were in front of me before did it, so I think I might have jumped the gun a little bit, but oh well, I got the win.
Well, you didn't jump the gun, it just you took off at the right time.
Yeah, plus my shifting was on point, seemed like.
Yeah. Well, it was nice seeing you get a win. I know you've been trying hard. With the win, you get to shout people out. You get to thank whoever you want. Please go ahead, and the track is yours.
Yeah, I just want to thank Greg and Teresa for doing all the work they do. They don't have to, but they enjoy it, and I'm glad I didn't have to call Bradley a cack-licking son of, that word. But yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bradley, you cackling son of a.
All right.
Just remember, you had a great night tonight, but you know what? I'm still leading you in PUBG.
Okay,
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for being here tonight, Nitro. We hope you come out back in 2 weeks when we race dirt, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes after I close the show.
Congratulations tonight for your win.
All right, thanks. Have fun.
Yes. All right. All right, everyone. I would like to thank you for coming out tonight. If you liked what you seen, hit the subscribe button. If not, no big deal. Come check out the VRX Discord. Just do a Google search for vrxworld.gg.discord, and it'll take you right to the page. Kevin Mulcahy, my partner tonight, thank you very much. Give a plug.
You said my last name right.
Yeah, gotta be professional. Give a shout out to your business, man. Do that real quick.
Superior Performance Auto, European Specialists. We are one of a kind.
And do you have a phone number that they could call you?
We do, 919-365-9100.
All right. And thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight again. And please have